was like the idea of a girl dressing up as a boy and kicking all the other boys. Like just cleaning the floor with those boys. Showing that girls have fighting skills too. Did many of y'all like Mulan? Hi everybody, Kanisha the Creator here. Sorry for that weird introduction. Today I am here to give you the review of Kenka Bancho Otome, or also called in English as Girl Beats Boys. Now Kencho, let me just tell you simple. Oh, it's based on a game. You know, I thought it probably was based on a game because it was called Kenka Bancho Otome, and Otome normally means like some type of game. So, of course, it'd be based on a game. I guess I'll have to look the game up because I really want to know more. And 12 episodes was not enough. And the worst, do you want to know what was worse? Not only was this thing freaking 12 episodes, but it was 12 episodes and only like 6 freaking minutes. No, 8 freaking minutes long. 8 freaking minutes long. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? It was like 8 freaking minutes long. How the freak was this thing 8 freaking minutes long? Sorry, I really gotta stop. Anyway. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so Kenka Bancho Otome is about this girl who grew up as an orphan named Hinako. And then one day she is going to school, and she bumps into this guy that looks exactly like her, named Hikaru. And you see, Hikaru gets his leg sprained. And because of this act, he asks Hinako to act like him in an all-boys school. But not just any all-boys school. No, the roughest, toughest all-boys school for the toughest of boys. At first, she's like, what? And then he's like, well, I'll trade places with you in your school. I'll dress up like a girl or at your school, and you'll dress up like a boy in my school. And then it just happens like that, and then boom, she's at the school. Boom, she's at the school playing him. And it's not like, now, it has funny moments. Don't get me wrong. It definitely has funny moments. But why did they make it only 8 minutes long? Why did they make it 8 minutes long? I know it isn't just because it was based on a game. Because I've seen many game anime that are way longer than that. I've seen many anime that are based on a game that are twice that long. Like the full 22 minutes. They shouldn't even have to be the full 22 minutes. But this one was way too short. Now, let me tell you how I felt about Hinako. I liked her character. The fact, like, she acts like how you expect a girl to act when she's forced to when she's forced to trade places with a guy that looks exactly like her in an all-boys school. And the thing is, this boy is part of the Yakuza. So she's in his place, she's supposed to go all the way up to the top at that school. It's crazy. It is. It is crazy. I gotta be honest with you. That it is just it is just crazy. Oh, this thing also has a volume too. So I guess he has a manga as well. Anyway, that was this ridiculous. And like and like her interactions with each one of these characters is hilarious. Like we got so many freaking characters, and it's killing me. Like his action with Totoro, ridiculous. Like him, Totoro, and her, like all of them get along pretty well. It is actually, and actually, I really love that part of it. I really love that part that, like, even like I like the fact that Hinaku made friends in the end. I'm glad that she made friends. I respect that. I love that she made friends with Totomaru and her. And I'm surprised that Totomaru has so good grades. Like that is ridiculous. Anyway, like I said, I respect it. This show was actually pretty good. And the reason why it's so short is because they didn't really do much with the characters. It was too short. Not only was this thing freaking 12 episodes, but it was only, like I said, 8 minutes long. So you didn't even really get to know about much of the characters. The only character you really got to know was Hinako. No, actually, there were two characters you got to know: Hinako and Hikaru. Those were the only two characters you really got to know. The other characters were kind of like, they were just tough guys. One of them was a tough guy that knows how to study. The other one was a tough guy that doesn't know how to study. And then there was the older brother who just came out at the end. So you didn't really get to know much about him. But you did get to know more about Ritaru Kira. You did get to know more about him because he obviously could tell. He obviously, yeah, like he was a part of the backstory of Hidako. So yeah, that was actually pretty good. That was actually a pretty good story. I will admit, I did like the backstory between Ritaru and Hidako. I did like the backstory of that. It actually was pretty good, but man, was that ending really ridiculous? That ending was ridiculous. What? Why did they have to do that kind of ending? That ending was rushed too much, just like this whole entire series. Like, listen, next time y'all wanna, let me tell you, y'all people, listen closer. If y'all wanna make an anime that's based around something very interesting, make it the full 22 minutes or make it the full 26 episodes. Don't just rush it. Why would you even rush it? I guess they were afraid that they didn't know if it would last that long. But still, next time, don't rush the story like that. You don't need to rush the story like that. Take it nice and slow. Take it nice and slow. You don't have to rush it. There's no rush. There's no rush. Anyway, it was a pretty okay story, but like I said, it had to be longer. There's just not much to talk about. It was okay, but still, it needed more time to blossom. It needed more time to blossom. If it had more time to blossom, maybe it would have been a little bit better, but it didn't get enough time to blossom, so I would have to give it like a 7 out of 10. Sorry. It was enjoyable, don't get me wrong, but I gotta give it a 7 out of 10 because it was just too rushed. Sorry. By the way, I watched the sub, not the dub, but hey, if y'all want to put y'all mind at ease, it's licensed by Funimation, so the dub's probably good. But anyway, bye.